Okay, usually when I see these build videos, they start all the way at the beginning, but I think it's better to start at full build instead of wasting your time. Okay, what we got is Divine Ruin, Warlock Sash, Gem of Isolation, Ethereal Staff, Chronos Pendant, and Breastplate of Valor. Now the reason I'm building so tanky is because of how her clay soldiers are designed. It says Nuwa conjures clay soldiers from the earth. These soldiers have health equal to 200 plus 20% of Nuwa's max health. And as you can see, they deal pretty good damage at full level, and they also reduce protections. And at max level that you conjure up 3 of them. So since I'm building around the clay soldiers, I went Gem of Isolation. It gives me a good bit of health and slows and a good bit of power. Ethereal Staff. It gives a good bit of power per health, and it, it gives you health, of course. And I went Warlock Stash. No, Warlock Sash. What am I talking about? So I figured since I'm building all this health, I may as well build some sort of defense. So I went Breastplate of Valor this match. And since I'm building around my clay soldiers, I decided to go full cooldown. The only flaw with this build is I feel like no matter who I'm playing, I like having some sort of lifesteal. So I ended up going lifesteal rather than boots. Now, this build works really good against melee characters, some hunters, some mages. The only problem I ran into is against characters with really good push, such as Scotty, Anubis, which really you're gonna have trouble with those characters regardless. Now, this also works with magical characters too. If you're facing a magical, all you have to do is switch the breastplate out for Genji's guard, and if you're not comfortable with just having 30% cooldown, you can switch the Divine Ruin out for Pytherium's piece. You'll have full cooldown, and Pytherium gives you way more lifesteal and I believe a little more power than Divine Ruin. I just went Divine Ruin this match because I didn't want her healing too much. But yeah, this is Tank Nuwa. It's very good. And another way you could, if you don't go boots like I do, I recommend you don't go boots if you're gonna build this way. You can always put a sprint relic on. If you really need a kill and they're trying to get away, pop a sprint. You also have your one. Your one gives you 10% movement speed also. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, this is my first build video. I see these videos all the time. I haven't seen any about Nuwa. And I've been doing this build for a while, and it's very fun. Like, if you get the right, if you versing the right character, you could trade the Chronos Pendant out for Stone of Gala and the Divine Ruin out for any one of the other, I call them green healing things. Either one of them. And it's so freaking hard to kill you. So freaking hard. It's kind of fun. That's just if you want to play around. But if you want to win, either go this build or burst damage build. I believe building around her clay soldiers is pretty fun. It's very interesting. Only reason I died right there is because I didn't realize my soldiers had already died. And he ulted and body blocked. But it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna win anyways. But I believe this is my last run. I walk all the way down to the Titan and end the game. I'm not. He actually decided to go. Oh no, we're gonna battle right here. I'm gonna weaken him. He's gonna retreat, and then the next walkthrough is the last one. But as you can see, he really can't do anything to me. I'm just walking on down. Except for his ult does a shit ton of damage. I'm still okay right here. He gets away right here, but I just walk on in and take his Phoenix. But yeah, I recommend you try this build out. One thing though, I'm struggling to figure out what I should go first. The build I have up right now seemed to work pretty well, but what you build first really matters. It changes the flow of the game really. I think I'm gonna go play some Conquest. Try this in the solo lane. Cause really you can play anybody in the solo lane. Really, but they prefer you to have tanky characters with high sustain. And I have sustain if I put on, some kind of lifesteal, But as you see right here, he couldn't even stop me. He actually made a mistake in going Fire Giant. I don't understand that. It wasn't gonna help him at all. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to let me know what you think. And I hope to see you in the next one.